What's up, everyone? Trainer Miracle here. Before we start, make sure you like, subscribe to this channel. Down below I have my Instagram and Twitter, the links for that. Please follow me on there. A lot of cool updates, stuff, AR pictures, questionnaires, stuff like that. Today we're going to go over the basics. I get a lot of questions, like basic stuff for trainers starting out. They don't know, things that should be simple. It is simple to us, but it's not for them because they're starting out. And we're going to go over that. We're going to go over our evolution line of the week, our first one, and surprise, it's Pikachu. Why? Because it's the most popular Pokemon in the game. Everyone knows what that is. Everyone knows what Pikachu is, who Pikachu is, so we're going to break that down, and I'll close up with some event updates, and we'll go on from there. All right, so, trainer, you have just started out. Talking to the professor, he's giving you the option to pick between Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, which, plot twist here, if you walk away from those 3 times in the game, if you just walk away, Pikachu is spawned. You get to choose between Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Pikachu. Just a heads up. If that's what you're wanting to do, don't know. So, starting out, what do you do next? Do you just start catching Pokemon? Do you power up the starter you've been given? What's up with that? What do you do? So, let's break down what Stardust is, what candy is. Let's do my Sceptile. Sceptile is my favorite Pokemon of all time. So you'll see this thing called Stardust, and it'll help you. Hold on. Let's go to one that's not powered up all the way. There we go. You'll see a power up symbol, Stardust, the candy of the Pokemon, the moves. Should be 2 moves. You can purchase a 3rd. If you want, that'll be later down the line. You ain't got a lot of dust to start out with. So first thing you do is do not spin the dust. First thing you got to do, we got to start leveling up. You want to do it slowly. So, Stardust, as I said, powers up the Pokemon. That's what that does. Candy, you get enough, you can power, also power it up. See, as it says here, it costs 6,000 dust, 6 candy to power up at this level. The level you're at, it's not going to cost that much. Probably going to cost you 200 dust and a few candies, but you don't want to do that. And I'll explain why. Tap this little bar down here, this little tab in the bottom right corner. Should pull up Pokedex, items. Ignore the candy extra large. That's for when you hit level 40 and you're going to 50. I'll break that down in a later video. Tag, which is sorting your Pokemon, and I'll break that down in a later video. Favorite, you can favorite it so that way you don't accidentally transfer, and I'll go over that as well. Got an appraisal, which is what we're about to go over, and then transfer. If you catch multiple Pokemon, you can transfer them and get an extra candy. When you catch a Pokemon, it's instant 3 candies, unless you use one of the berries, which is also something I'll go over in a later video. But yeah, you can transfer and get an extra candy. So we wound up getting 4 on a catch if you want. But appraisal, this is what you're looking for. You don't want to power up a 1-star or a 2-star. You want these 3s, these upper 3s. Now I'm a higher level. I'm level 47, so I'm a little pickier. But for you, beginning trainer, you want to get the 3-star Pokemon. You want to keep those. That's why you want to catch as many Pokemon as possible. Now, you got a better chance of getting a 3-star Pokemon in, see if I can get out of here. 1, these eggs. 2, in raids. You can incubate as many eggs as you want at a time. Have this little bonus storage, which I'll go over. It's pretty much like your weekly rewards If you walk 50 kilometers in a week, it puts those eggs there, plus your 12Ks off the rocket stops. And I'll break that down in a later video as well. But, yeah, so you just want to catch as much stuff as you possibly can. Doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if you already have it in your Pokédex. Just start catching. There's 2 Pikachus there. Catch them. Catch them both. You're going to need them. You're going to need them to evolve them, to power them up. When you do get a good one. See, evolve costs 50 candy. Some take 100 candy for the second stage, 25 for the first. Some Pokemon, it's 400 candy. But it's what you want to do. Stardust is very important. Candy is very important. This is the rewards I'm talking about. Walk 50 kilometers a week. It's not hard. Get out, walk. You know, if you average a little over 7 kilometers a day, it's good. Getting exercise, it helps you out. Now, the reason I'm stressing this, because it's easy for trainers to go out and do a bunch of raids, spend a lot of money on premium passes and remote passes, and go to town and just do a bunch of raids and get 10,000 experience off the rip. But that's not the way you want to go, in my opinion. That you play how you want to play, but my opinion is you want to catch as much as you can and balance out the raids. You know, you'll level up quick doing both. It won't water your Pokemon down. What I mean by water down is I mean you'll have a lot more Pokemon and be able to be more helpful and successful. You'll have depth with your Pokemon, and that'll help with raids. And you won't run out of powerful Pokemon quick. So, that's what you want to do. You want to catch as much as possible. Hatch eggs, do smaller raids. Now, I'm pretty sure you can solo a tier 1 raid at like at least level 20. So you want to catch as much as you can. Go out and hit Pokestops, which are these things. If I can click on it, there we go. When you get close to that, they'll open up, be a little circular, which I'll break down stops also in a later video. And you spin it, and it spits out at least 1 egg and items. This is how you get your items. Don't go to the shop, don't buy Pokeballs. Just spin the stops. Spin the stops. Stops are your best friend. And gyms. Gyms are your best friend. So yeah, you starting out should be catching literally everything. When you get a good 3-star Pokemon, or even you just want candy for a Pokemon that you have, it's probably not very good, but you want the candy for later on. Make it your buddy. Let me go here. Nope, that was right. Yep. You click here. This is how you swap them out. I think when you're starting out, though, for your buddy, it'll have it here somewhere, and you can make a Pokemon your buddy. Maybe after a certain level, or no, it is level 1. Yeah, level 1, you can automatically make a Pokemon your buddy. They'll walk with you. You'll gain hearts. You'll get candy, as you can see, for so many kilometers. For Gardevoir, it's 5 because it's a powerful Pokemon. You'll gain candy. You'll gain hearts, and they'll do things for you when they become your buddies. When it becomes a great buddy, you get a catch assist, which will be very helpful when catching Pokemon. And it'll bring you berries and potions and stuff, which you need for battling and also catching Pokemon. It'll find stops for you when you hit Ultra Buddy, and it'll give you souvenirs like little flowers or marbles or whatever. And then when you become best buddies, its CP gets a boost. It gets stronger when it's your buddy. And you also get a ribbon, which you probably saw in my Sceptile earlier. So that's what we got for that. Now, in later videos, I'll go over stops, gyms, making friends. Friends are important. We'll go over that. I'll roll those out real quick, real soon for everybody. We'll go over how to catch, like catching, how to do like a curveball throw. I get a lot of questions about those. How do I hit that curveball every time? We'll go over that. I'll break that down. I broke it kind of a little bit down in a Palkia just to help, catch Palkia. But as far as these wild Pokemon, yeah, I'll break that down for you all. Right, next we're going to get on to our evolution of the week. I'm going to roll those out every Wednesday night. And then we'll go over, please be shiny. God, all right. Then we'll go over events that's coming up, close out with that. Don't want to make this too long. Okay. Pichu. Wow. Show evolution. Yep, show the evolution line. So, we'll go to Pichu first, because that is... Do I even have a regular Pichu? Is this real life? Yeah, I do up here. Pichu. So you can't get them in eggs right now. That was how you could get them before. Certain events will bring it back, or certain times of the year. We'll bring it back, and I'll explain that later. But Pichu is the baby form of Pikachu. Cute, right? Real cute. That's pretty much all Pichu is. It's a baby Pokemon. Pikachu, I know a lot of people are fond of Pikachu. It's an electric type Pokemon. It's an electric type line. In this game, Pikachu and Pichu alone are not useful. They're not really useful in other games, I guess, unless you're playing Let's Go Pikachu. But those two, not very useful. You could keep them for certain, like, Go Battle events that they have. I know they have these cups where they gotta be a certain CP under, or certain types, so that might come in handy, keeping that. But Alolan Raichu, which you can get in Tier 3 raids sometimes when it comes around, super useful. Becomes a electric and psychic type. In the main series games, you give Pikachu a Thunderstone in the Alolan region, and this is what you get. You get this. In this game, it can know Grass Knot, Psychic. I want to say Thunder Punch. That might be the regular Raichu, but this sucker, super useful in Great League and Ultra League. Packs a punch. Its attack is through the roof. The defense, it's not really there, but having two types, that is very useful. Raichu will knock out fighting types because it's a psychic type. Poison because it's a psychic type. It can know psychic moves. And flying and water don't stand a chance against those electric moves. Now, normal Raichu, I use mine for Ultra League. I've used it a few times. It's okay. Thunder Punch, Brick Break, really, really useful. It's a shield killer for sure. If it's mashed up right with the right types, it is a shield killer. It'll knock those shields out that your opponent has. Other than that, I don't really use them quite a bit. There's no such thing as a useless Pokemon. You as a trainer, you make the Pokemon. I've seen some oddball Pokemon pop up, and do some damage, because type effectiveness works. Brick Break being a fighting type move, that'll really knock out your rock types and your steel types, and normal types. Like, that's useful. Having 2 different type moves on your Pokemon is a big help. That's all I have really for those. Let's check something out real quick. Ooh, yeah, that'd be a great Ultra League Pokemon. So the, what is it? That space event is, it's over. The raids are still going on. They'll be going on till Friday the 20th, and then we'll go into the Sword and Shield event, and I'll break that down Thursday. So thank you all for tuning in. Once again, like, subscribe, and follow my Instagram and Twitter. Thank you all.